Hello, planner friends. I am so glad to be back. I know I'm not sure. I have one plan with me that I don't know if it's going to go up or not, that I filmed, but then the last video you guys saw was a sticker haul. So I have been out for a few days, and I'm actually going to show you my planner in a minute. But what we're going to do today is my August plan with me in my Erin Condren Daily Duo. I was lazy, you guys, and I didn't finish cutting them out because I figure I'm just going to be pulling from them anyway. So the kit that I'm going to be using is from Pretty Planner Pixie Co. It's the August monthly kit, and we're going to get right into it. Now again, I'm not sure if you guys are going to see my last plan with me, but if you do, this is the last spread that I did in my planner. And for those of you who have been following me for a minute, I was having some pretty bad stomach issues. They found out it was my gallbladder. Long story short, I went in for an appointment on Tuesday and was scheduled for surgery on Friday. Had to do lab work and blood tests, or not blood test, lab work and the COVID test Thursday, and get ready to be out an entire week, which is actually the week that we're in right now, for recovery. And because of that, I legitimately stopped planning on Tuesday. So I have nothing Wednesday, Thursday. This was my surgery. Literally I have nothing. This is the day we're on today, which is the 30th. And so I don't know if I'm going to go back and back plan. I may not. For me, again, my planner is functional, and so I wasn't using it during this time, and so I don't know if I feel the need to. I may do Fridays, which is tomorrow, just for the simple fact of having like a full month hopefully in here, and going ahead and doing the 31st. But anyway, we're here to go ahead and, because August came very quickly, we are going to go ahead and do our plan with me. I have never used one of the Planner Pixie Co kits, and so I'm going to see how this works. And again, these are normally in 2 pages. So I am almost a week post-op now, which is very exciting. I am finally starting to feel better, which the doctor did say he recommended taking the full week off, because he did say that it takes a full week before your body is at a point of like recovery. Ooh, some strong paper. And so at first I was really hesitant to take an entire week off, but now just kind of knowing that it's Thursday, tomorrow will be 1 full week, just knowing that it's taken my body this long to really kind of sorry, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that out, just this long to get to the point that it is. I just think, you know, I'm so glad that I did it. I'm just whiting this out. I don't think I need it. I think I've told you guys I'm not a super white out person, but that part just looked really obvious. Oh, and some of my August part peeked through. But anyway, so anyway, I am feeling a lot better. Yesterday was the first day that I could really sleep. I am not a good sleeping on my stomach person, and so for me, the fact, if you guys don't know, with laparoscopic gallbladder removal, they cut 4 holes. So 2 are actually on your left side, 1's right above your belly button, and then 1 is on the right side over the gallbladder. So I'm a side sleeper, and so I literally had incisions on my left side and my right side, which clearly made sleeping really difficult. And the first few days after surgery, I also felt like I couldn't breathe, which was not a fun experience. It's just, I don't know if it was from the anesthesia or the surgery itself. I just did not feel good for several days. So it was difficult. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was something I wasn't expecting to be quite so complicated, but it was. And so here we are. I'm doing fine. But ready to just move along, get past this, ready to be completely healed. So it looks like she has two different options for the sidebar, one that has nothing and one that has something. So I think I'm going to use the one that has the spaces. I don't know what I want to put in there, but I kind of like the option of having them. So I think I'm going to go with this one. And again, this is a printable kit. Ooh, I'm gonna have to find something to put. Does she come with washi? Okay, so we have some washi strip type things, just because I don't want all that yellow to be at the bottom. And you guys, I am not perfect at planning, so or sticking stuff down, so cut me some slack when you see crooked things. So anyway, that's been my last week. And so again, in all transparency, I wanted to be honest with you guys, let you know that I have not been planning because I've literally been sitting at home doing exactly what they told me to. I think I'm gonna go with the pink, which was absolutely nothing. It's been incredible. Oh, I wonder if I'm gonna have to do two of them. Oh, I'm gonna have to layer two, I think, to get rid of all of this yellow, which is fine. I have not taken a week off of work. I'll cut the edge in a second. Since my children were born, and I was very much a take your 6 weeks and get back to work kind of person. And even while I was on maternity leave, both of those times, I was doing grant reports and turning stuff in and being available. And I know that's terrible, you guys, and don't roast me. That is just my own personal work ethic and style. And, you know, that's not healthy for some people. I'm not saying it's healthy for me. That's just the way that I normally function. But, you know, my gallbladder really knocked me for a curve. I'm not gonna lie, it was very painful and I was in a lot of pain and I wasn't getting a lot done. And so, you know, the doctor was really honest with me and said, you know, for the first 3 days, you're gonna absolutely hate me. Like every time you cough, sneeze, breathe, like those first 3 days are gonna be awful. And then after that, you still need a week for your body to recover. Like basically, if it doesn't hurt, you can do it, but just know it's like a flu. Like your body had surgery, even though they're tiny little holes, your body needs time to recover. And I think just given the fact of the way that I normally am, you know, I really took him to heart with that and really just said, gave myself grace basically to say, you know, Michelle, this is your health. I'm not getting any younger, you guys. I'm 35. And honestly, work's not more important than my health. And so I just decided, and my boss was perfectly fine with it, of course. So it's not anything to do with them or anything, but I decided to go ahead and take the time off. And so I've been sitting at home doing absolutely nothing except a crap ton of shopping. Like, I just bought a hair tool today and I have like 17 hair tools sitting right behind me. Oh, I ordered the Natasha Denona palette, the bronze palette. If any of you guys are interested in makeup, this thing is gorgeous. Anyway, side note, but one of the many things I bought, I have a lot of makeup. Definitely not something that I don't have a ton of. Okay, what do I want to put? So she gives you some little things. Friday's payday. Oh, do I want to go through and put the little squares? I am, I think, because it comes with it. So I think because that's a tedious process, I'm going to pause you and I will be back in your time, 1 second, my time, I don't know, 20 minutes. Okay, so I have put down my dots or my squares on most of my days. I did leave 3 blank. I don't have many big things that are happening in August, but August 12th is my birthday. So I want to use one of these full boxes here to kind of just mark that off. And then the 24th is actually the start of school, which is going to be virtual for at least a few weeks. I wanted to put a full box, but it's one that has a half a day. So I don't know if I'm gonna put the full box and then put both dates and kind of mark them off. I haven't really decided yet, so I thought I'd bring you guys along for that. So I can't remember if I talked about it in my last Plan With Me or in my sticker haul, but I always forget the book that I am reading. Like, notoriously, you guys, I will know the exact book that I'm reading up until I'm in a video trying to tell you guys what I'm reading, and then I forgot. So the book that I just finished was A Bad Day for Sunshine by Dorinda Jones, narrated by Lorelei King. It was a really good book, you guys. I think I talked about, if that video is already gone up where I talked about it, or if I scrapped that video, Dorinda Jones is a really funny, like, she's got a sassy writing style, like, it's a funny personality, and so she has like a 13 book series, like First Foot from the Grave, Second Foot, blah blah blah, like they're all grave related, and that series is really awesome. So I decided to try this one. It's really good. The next one's not coming out till 2021, which I'm a little sad about, but anyway, so I started, she has a series that's like a teen series, and so I'm starting that one. It's good. The qualities are still there. I just don't like that they're kids. I don't know how I feel about that. So anyway, right now I'm going to give it its go, but I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. So I think I'm just going to cover both and then put the dates on for both. Just again, because it's a little, I don't want to call it like teeny bopperish, but it is very young adult, this series. But I needed something to read. I know that I like her writing style, and so she is into, like, she writes sassy quirk with a little bit of like paranormal elements to it, and so I definitely think if that's something that you like, that you would probably enjoy her writing. I get all of my audiobooks from our public library. Like, I check them out, just like you would a library book, and it goes straight to the Overdrive app. And then from there, basically, I just get to rent them for 21 days is what I have mine set to, and I listen to all my books, and they're free. So if you guys didn't know about your library, I would definitely check it out. I definitely think it's something worth looking into. Okay, so here is what I have so far. I think what I'm going to try to do next is focus on my, oh, and so it did come with these, which I could have easily stripped at the bottom, but you know, my birthday's important. I like that day, and then the kids' first day of school, even if it's going to be virtual, I thought that would be a good day to block off too. So oh, let's see. So spending, I'm actually, the next video you guys see is going to be my print impressions week setup, which is going to be used for spending. So I don't know if I want an entire section here for spending. I am going to do my paydays, which they have a lot of paydays, which is awesome, I guess. You know, I don't know what I'm going to use these for either, but I might use them for paydays just because I have them, the check boxes. I'm not so much of a monthly planner. I think I shared with you guys that this is not kind of my norm to plan like in a monthly spread. So for me, this is definitely, you know, I have two other colors and I only have 2 paydays, so I don't think I'm going to use that one. I don't refer back to my monthly a lot. Like, I do everything in my daily or weekly kind of setup, and so I really do this one just to look pretty, to be perfect. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I didn't touch after I did July's in July. I did not touch it. It has stayed exactly the same since the day I laid everything down. But it looks really pretty. So there's that, right? So do I want to put payday? I think I'm going to put payday in the actual flag. I think that looks really pretty, and I love that she gives you a lot of paydays, because some people do get paid every single week. So for kids that have 4 or 5, you're taking into account the bi-weekly paid, but you miss out on all of that group of people that are paid weekly. So, ooh, crooked. Okay, so there's my paydays. So for here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things, and she gives you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm either gonna have to leave them blank and or use what I have. So events is a given. That's something that I will definitely put on there. And I like next month. I like important. Next month. I like important, but I don't need an important and a remember, and I'm not going to need a spending, and I definitely don't use fitness. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the last 2 blank. I mean, I could just put goals and spending and then just leave it. Oh, you know what? I wish that one didn't say spending. Oh, these say day off. I lied. She doesn't have all paydays. I think they were paydays and day offs. So she does only have 4 paydays. Totally lied to you guys. Those actually say day off. Michelle. So I think I'm going to do this one as how much money I dropped into my savings account. I don't want to use the word spending though, which is what I was finagling with myself over here. So I might just handwrite that in. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for that one. I guess for that one I could do a goals or remember, maybe like, you know what, I'm going to do a goals. I think I'm going to try to figure out 1 or 2 goals that I want to set for myself for August, like taking a 10-minute walk. We're still going to be teleworking. We just found out teleworking. We're going to be going back at 10% capacity starting on the August 10th, which means 1 day a week for myself and the other directors. And so I will have like a day in the office. I don't know which ones yet. So that would be a good goal. It's like when I'm there to get up, to walk around, because we're going to be there with so few people that I think that's going to be really difficult for me to remember. Okay, so I'll handwrite school, and then for bills, again, I usually track those separately, but, and these take up like the whole space, and again, I have one that's here on the 30th. I'm going to put it on the 29th because that's my car, and I can pay it whenever I want. And I always pay it before the day that it's due. So we're just going to drop that one. I'm not going to put all of them, guys, because I don't even put my bills in my regular planner. I think I saw somebody write the other day, like, why would I put bills in my planner? It's my happy place. And I could not agree more. But I do have my car payment that's due on that day. I do have a credit card that's due on the 17th. I'm going just the ones that I remember, you guys. On the 1st of the month, I have my student loan. No, my student loan. Does my student loan come out on the 1st of the month? The 7th of the month. I don't remember. I think it's the 7th. I'm just making shit up now. I'm just kidding. I want to say it's the 1st of the month, but if it's not, I will write in BoxyCharm because my BoxyCharm premium comes out on the 1st of the month. And then I'm going to go ahead and put it in on the 7th as well, because if I don't have that one due on the 7th, I'm sure that I have something due on the 7th as well. So I also have another, it's a credit card. Oh, my Sprint bill, our phone bill comes out on the 10th of every month. That one I do remember. And then I have a few extras, and so as I kind of remember what else is due, I'll go in and add it. They do have like these little stickers, so you can kind of like, this is a, can I get it off? Like, nope, I'm trapped. So that's like a little car. I can put that down for my car. She doesn't have like something of everything, so I'm gonna put it right there. I think that's the only one that I have because my husband pays our mortgage and stuff. We are very weird people, or maybe new people. I don't know. We have separate bank accounts, and so he pays half the bills and I pay half the bills, and I keep my money for what I want to spend it on. He keeps his money for what he wants to spend it on. We have fun money, and so forth. So it's for my birthday. Okay. I think that's it. This is what I have left from the kit. I am really happy with this spread. Like, I'm super excited. I love the way that it looks. Yeah, I'm really excited. So if you haven't already, please like and subscribe down to my channel down below. The next video I post after this one is actually going to be my full August setup for my Print Impressions Weekly, which is going to be my savings. So if you're interested in that, definitely come back and check it out. So I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.